Yes, I welcome you to the continuation of our training. In the previous guide, we have seen which bank we are to use. I did mention in the previous video on what is the bank name, that the bank that we are to use for our $220 Naira business is the Metropolitan Bank. I did mention that Metropolitan Bank will be provided to us through their third-party partnering firm known as Movo Cash. And this is the website of Movo Cash. We can find them at www.movo.cash. Movo.cash. All right. So this is where we will set up our account from. This is the firm that will provide the Metropolitan Bank account to us, and this is where you need and why you need your friends, your relatives that resides or that are based in the United States of America. All right, so why do you need them? There are basically two reasons why you need your friends and your relatives, or a friend or a relative in the United States of America. Number one reason is that they will help you set up accounts, set up a Movo Cash account that will carry their names, their address, of course, their USA address, their phone number, which is data that is found in their identity details, maybe identity card, driver's license, what they call SSN, or the social security number, and all of that. So number one is for them to assist you in creating this USA bank account through Movo.cash. Number two reason why you need these people is that they will assist you, especially for the very first transaction that you will be doing. For those that will be handling the other aspect of the business, which is converting the dollar you buy at the rate of 220 Naira to Naira, or converting the dollar to the Chinese currency yuan or RMB. Now, in this case, after they must have set up an account for you through Movo Cash, they will also head over to another platform that will aid in the conversion from dollar in the bank account, from the US bank account, Metropolitan bank account, to Naira. One of these platforms is called Remitly.com. This is Remitly. Let us visit Remitly. www.remitly.com. Remitly is spelled REMITLY. Remitly.com. Now, automatically you can see from the website here that it is an exchange or a conversion platform, conversion from one currency to another, especially the American dollar to other currency. So your USA friends or relatives will come over here, create an account. It takes just a few minutes to set up this account. They will come here and create an account. As of today, you can see that $1 is 374.32 naira. So $1 gives you 374.32 kobo. 374 naira 32 kobo. Okay. Now, they will need to set up an account like I have said here. Now, using their own same details that has been used already to set up the bank account in the US through movo.cash app. Now, for the purpose of this training, I will just set up an account here quickly on Remitly. But before I do that, let me assume that there is an account set up in one of these European names. Okay, then I will create an account here also. This one is just to demonstrate how it should be done. All right, though your people in the US, they are educated, they know one or two things, it's easier for them. A lot of them might have been using it, or they might have not been using it, anyone, but I know it will be easier for them to set up an account. So for the purpose of this training, let me assume that we have an account with the name James Rodriguez. Okay, James, not Jane. James Rodriguez. Let me just assume now that we have a bank account with this name. Okay. Now, before I will set up an account here on remitly.com, we are assuming now that I am Jacob. I am in the United States of America. So therefore, if I'm setting up an account here, one thing must be noted: Remitly should not get an IP address from Nigeria registering an account with them. Rather, they should get an IP address of United States registering an account with them. Why? When you look at this top right hand pane here where my pointer is, you will notice that it is already showing United States. Okay, so for me to pretend as if I'm in United States already, I will need a VPN, a virtual private network. I have one VPN here. Let me see. Hide my apps or hide my IP. Hide my IP can allow you to quickly run an account with them even without registering. Hide my IP. For instance, I will just come here now. Let me log out of here because that's expired. Hide my IP. Please, you can check hide my IP add-on for Chromebook for Chrome browser. Hide my IP add-on for Chrome browser. You can just add it to your browser, and then whenever you want to use, you don't need to pay them for the premium package. Okay, you can just use any email address and they will let you. Let me just fake any email address now. Let me call it Terry3131 at gmail.com. Terry3131 at gmail.com. I don't know if that Gmail is actually existing. I don't know. And the password, let me just use anything here, and then let me log in. This one is preparation now to make sure that my IP address is changed to an American IP address. Okay, before I will go ahead to set up an account with remitly.com. all right, let me locate somewhere New York. Let me locate where New York is so that okay, this is New York. Quickly power it on here. Just click here. It will change to green. All right, once it's changed to green, it means that I am now connected. Okay, change to green. Now if you check here, you see that I already am in the US. Now, if this has been done, you have to confirm it in case you want to do it like I'm doing directly here from Nigeria. Let me confirm my address by saying come to this place. Just open a new browser and say what is my IP? What is my IP? Okay, I want to confirm that of the truth my IP address has been changed. Look at it. What is my IP.com? Let me click on it. What is my IP? Let me go back. What is my IP? What is my IP address? Okay. What is my IP address.com? Let us check and see if we are still in Nigeria. Don't forget, all these ones is just preparation. Okay. All right. Allow. Now you can see here the service provider, Digital Ocean. My region is New Jersey, United States. You can see that. So I am sure that my IP address has been changed. Once this has been confirmed, though your US friends or relatives will not need all this process, because once they find themselves on their system or their what do you call it, their Android phones or their phones, the mobile devices, it will detect their IP address immediately that they are in the US. All right, so now my IP address has been changed to the US, to that of US. Then I will click here. Here it's asking where I'm to send money to. All right, so your US friend or relative will leave it this way. Will select here that they are sending money to Nigeria. Sending money to Nigeria. Let me use an email address: paypal.ijegu@gmail.com. I hope I have not created an account with this email before. Okay, then you put in a password that they can remember. Put in a password that they can remember. Repeat the same password here. Okay, just repeat the same password here and click the join button. Okay, I just hope I have not created an account with this email before. It's all right. Okay, system is still checking. Okay, it seems I've not created an account with this email before, so that is what your friends now will do, or your relatives will do for you. You click next, and then good. Here it is asking how much will be sent. Start with just 500 USD. Okay, $500. $500 by conversion, you see it. Or they are even giving you a bonus for the first transaction. You are having a bonus of $15 free. You can see that. Okay, for the very first transaction. Then the fee, look at it. Then they'll select the method to which you will get the money here in Nigeria. Your friend will select the method in which you will get the money delivered to you here in Nigeria. I advise you go for this bank deposit. You select your bank. Okay, you select your bank. All right, just select your bank. All right, continue. Now all this is still in preparation. When your US person or want to create an account for you, definitely from the first stage, they believe he or she is already with the money. So when your mobile account has been set up for you and you've gotten, of course, your bank account number and the routing number, you will therefore then buy dollar from me at the rate of 220 naira to your bank account, and then before your US friend or relatives will come over to creating this account, so that it will not be that the account is empty. Okay, then here the recipient name, of course, key in the bank account there. My name is Jacob or Baji. Sorry, the first name, don't mind me, okay? First name is Jacob. My last name, which is surname, is Jegu. Okay, my phone number, of course, +234 is already there. Then your friend or your relative will key in your phone number, 8022036401. All right. Yes, send SMS updates about this transfer to my recipient. Okay, that's to notify you. If he doesn't want you to get the SMS message, person will select here. Okay. Now, why I'm actually still doing this is so that in case you want to do it now yourself, because another alternative about this is that once your US bank account has been set up for you by your friend or your relative, he or she can give you the details to use. So you can just come over here, set up the account yourself. And if you're setting up an account for yourself, then you just follow the same process that I'm following now. Okay. Now here, sender contact information is now where your friend or your relative in the US will supply his or her own details to Remitly. Okay. Now, should in case after your bank account has been set up for you, your friend or your relatives decide to give you their full details to use on Remitly, because sometimes they might not have time. When you come to sender contact information, please, this one has nothing to do with you. Put in the details of your friend or your relative that has assisted you to set up an account. These details must be the same as the details that was used to set up the bank account. All right. So we assume that we have a bank account already with the name James Rodriguez. All right. So here, first name, I will use James. So you key in the first name of your person there. The surname is Rodriguez. Okay. Rodriguez. Don't worry, I know you will ask me where I'm going to get other details and all of that about that. Okay. It's okay. Key in first name James, last name Rodriguez. Now the issue of phone number comes up, and we need to supply a phone number that is used by James Rodriguez. Now that will quickly take us, because of this phone number now, it will quickly take us now to a section where we are to discuss where to get foreign profile to use for bank account in the USA. Where to get foreign profile to use for bank account in the USA. Now follow me as I go to where to get this foreign profile, because I need to put in the phone number for James Rodriguez. Okay. This is the website. The website is Fcrane is spelled ELF. I'll take it again. Letter E for elephant, L for lion, F, I don't know, you can say it for father or for whatever you want to call it. Okay, or it's left for anyhow you call it or you want to put it. All right, so elfcrane.com is spelled ELF Q or cure letter QRIN.com, then enter key. Remember, we are coming here because we need now foreign profile. We need the phone number for James Rodriguez to feed into Remitly. Okay, I'm doing this right from Nigeria. All right, if you follow the process I'm taking gradually, you should be able to fix this. Okay, but if it's your US person that is doing it for you, all this very process will not come to play now. Okay, so here we are. You locate where you have personal ID credentials here. Click on it, or you can click on the fake ID generator. So you click on this personal ID credentials here and wait for it to load. The website is loading. Now, here we are. We have come to this place. You can see what we can get from Elf Crane. Okay, you can get the US social security number, driver license number, the state ID, the password, the tax ID here. Now, automatically when you visit this page, on daily basis, they publish a real detail of an American citizen. And this is my fear, why I actually want that nobody should venture into fraud. Please don't defraud these guys. Let it end that we are only using their details. Okay, all right. So when you get here, remember James Rodriguez, our IP address, when I change it, I actually changed to New York. So let's say James Rodriguez is based in the state New York. Okay, state New York, that is NY. That is the abbreviation for it, isn't it? I think so. All right, New York. So when you get here now, in case you are doing it yourself, that is why you need this one. You click here where you have state or territory, US state or territory. Click down and locate where you have New York. Locate New York, because that is where our IP address is now. This is New York, NY. I will click that. I also need, they should include the passport number. You click include passport number. Now automatically once you click include passport number, it gives you rules to which you fill in the details that you want them to generate data for you. Okay, now remember the details we are using. The name, the first name is James, the last name is Rodriguez, and he is in New York. All right, so here we will select where you have first name, you put in the same name, James, because we believe that is the name that has been used to open the bank account. The middle name, remember I just used two names, James Rodriguez, so here the middle name you leave it blank. Rodriguez will come here now as the surname or the last name. So I key in Rodriguez, you select, I select he's a male. Year of birth, let me give him 1985. Okay, I need James Rodriguez that is born in 1985. Which month? Okay, maybe you can leave it. No, let's go to April. April 12th. Okay, so you select, you define the year of birth, you define the month of birth, you define the date of birth. All right, then you click. The last step you take is that you click on generate ID. So I will click now. Bravo. All right, All right. Beautiful. 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 Now, here we have details for James Rodriguez. Here we have details for James Rodriguez. Okay. Before us is details for James Rodriguez. This is now his social security number. Look at it, which you can quickly use. Driver license number is here. The year it issued, the state in which it's issued is in New York, United States. The date of issuance, you can see it here, 23rd of March. You can see it here. Here, the expiration date is going to be 12th of April 2024. Then we have tax ID, his passport number, and all of that has been displayed. Look at his name, James Rodriguez. Okay. Now, this is to quickly get us social security number of James Rodriguez, his driver license, and all of that. Okay. Now, we don't have a phone number with this. There's no phone number here. Okay, we'll go back now. Just follow me as I progress. We'll go back. Let's go back to home. Okay, let's go back home. Just follow what I'm going to do again, and click on fake ID generator. Here, fake ID generator is the first item on the menu. Fake ID generator, click on it. Now, I am doing this one should, in case you want to set up an account, or you have already set up an account, a bank account through Movo, using fake details from here, or using details from here, and now you want to set up an account again with Remitly so that it will be the same details. Okay, pick phone number and all of that. All right, here we are on the first page again. You see what happens here. On this first page, automatically it gives you data to use. So it therefore means that the other option, which I don't actually want to talk about to avoid fraud, is that you can actually come to fcrane.com, fetch data from this place directly. Just fetch data from here. Like you are seeing here, everything about this person is mentioned. Everything. Krebke Erickson. Look at his address, his phone number, his email address, real email address. Okay. Gender is male. Everything is detailed here. Everything is detailed here. Date of birth, 1983. Everything you check. Everything is detailed here. Okay. So, should in case, I don't actually want to talk about this, but should in case you have no one to assist you in the USA for this business, because you want to do the conversion, you come to fcrane. On the first page, fetch data, use it to set up a Metropolitan bank account through Movo Cash. Use the same detail to set up an account with Remitly. Okay? Use the same detail to set up an account with Remitly. We have overstayed. these guys are shut down. Okay, let us okay, before here, so you used to set up the same you used to set up an account, the same details you get to set up a bank account. You use the same details to set up an account with Remitly. But the only limitation here, if you are using this method, for those that will not have people in the USA to assist them, is that you will not have the plastic ID of this person, to tender to Remitly, or the utility bill of this person to tender to Remitly, because in the very first transaction they are going to ask for the utility bill, the ID card, and possibly the selfie of this person. That is the limitation, but there is still a way out. For the sake of trust on you, the way out is you can get these graphic guys, professional graphic guys online, and tell them to give you ID card and utility bill of this same person or whoever you used. They will ask you for the name. Just give them the name, give them the address, possibly the driver license number, the social security number. You just fish it as the same. So therefore means that once you come here, you have to just copy the data here and save. So you give to those graphic guys, and they will bring out beautiful job for you. You tender it to Remitly for your account verification. Okay, let me just